A very good evening to everyone. I have come back after a very long time. You all must be thinking that where did she disappear all of a sudden? So, in December, you all know lots of fest, invitations were going on. So, because of that, I couldn't make any lesson video. So, in this new year, first of all, I'm wishing everyone a very happy new year. May you have a peaceful and happy life in this year. So this is maybe it is my lesson number 3, but for this new session or for this new year, it will be my first lesson. So let's get started. So on my lesson number 2, we have done a single topic of personal life, and from the personal life we have done the family, only one topic. Now there are lots of topics till now: friends, hometown, childhood, daily routines, and personal experience. So today we are going to learn. So today we are going to do on the topic friends, and along with this topic, we and along with this topic, today we will do some. Today we will start with the basic portion of English grammar, and the basic portion means you can say a beginner portion. The beginner portion starts with, which is very familiar to all of us, that is noun. So first let us start with the personal life topic number 2, that is friends. So you all have questions in your mind that what we will say about friends. So what we will say about friends? Only 3-4 lines, that name of my friend, she is very helpful, she is this, she is that. Yes, that is also okay, but everything has a standard. This lines can be this lines, if a junior student says, that is okay for that student, but for a senior student it is not worth it. So today I'm going to tell you about the points of the topic friends. So let's get started. So first how we will start. I think the most of you have watched my first 2 videos. You know the pattern, how to start. Or this is not only about writing. I am writing to make all of you understand. These topics are all about speaking topics. We say spoken English. So these are the spoken topics. So how we will start first? Good morning. Good afternoon. Or good evening. Or you can say greetings to all the audience and to all the teachers. If there is a single teacher, you will write only teacher, and if there are more than one teacher, you will write teachers. Means you will say teacher, sorry. Actually I'm writing, that's why I'm saying you will write. You have to speak. Who are present here? First of all, I would like to I would like to thank to my English teacher, English teacher, then you have to say name of the teacher. For giving me this wonderful opportunity to speak in this interesting and blooming topic, friends. When you are talking about any topic, when you are talking about any dialogue, or when there is any code line, then always put an inverted comma. This is not only a speaking topic for me, with the help of this topic, I want to give a message to everyone. So this will be our intro. Number 1, this is our introduction. Now we are going to talk about the friendship, about the friends topic. For everyone, I think there must be a friend or friends, because friends are precious like diamonds. Very rarely they are being found. They help us to calm down in a horrified situation. They also give us solution in a puzzled situation. They also teaches us to lead life in your own style. For me, okay, sorry. So this is another para. In this para, we are talking about that what we think about friendship. So, as I have written, that everyone needs a friend, means a single friend, or more than one friends, because they are precious like diamonds. Very rarely they are being found. Actually, very rarely the true friends are being found. Why? Because they know the exact point to calm us down. Sometimes when we get angry, we feel like that when we feel like that the opposite person is humiliating us, we will just kill that person. So they know that in which point they will stop us. They also give us solution in a puzzle situation. Sometimes we do any blunt mistakes, or we say something, we say someone such a terrific word that the front person gets hurt by that. Even we also regret that we shouldn't say that. What we will do, how we will face that person. Then on that time, our friends give us the solution. And the next thing is, they also teaches us to lead life in your own style. Means everybody will agree with this, uh, that that recent uh, or I can say today's life, we always uh, we always live in a shy moment, that oh my god, we will not do this, we will not do that. What will that uncle say, what will that aunt say? So the friends teaches us that so our friends teaches us to not to worry about anybody, because today they will comment on us, they will mark our character, but tomorrow they will disappear. So lead life in your own style. So this is my opinion. So second para will be basically your opinion, that what do you think about friendship. Next, in third para, you can write that I have also lots of friends in my school days, in my neighborhood, in my college days. We all were not equal in everything, but we were always connected through our heart and mentality. In our school college life, although there was system of sitting in roll number wise, which we don't like it at all but as soon as the recess bell rang, we immediately rush to the canteen and have a great conversation. Conversation, chit chat, mostly our common discussion topic was that why did the teachers have arranged this sort of sitting arrangement? When our exams get over, we always have a blast among ourselves because this is being done personally between me and my friends. That's why I have written here amongst ourselves. So, in my neighborhood also, I know everybody will have a question here. That only this part only. Anything else you don't do. Actually, in the spoken topics, remember one thing that don't detail it very much, because if you detail it so much, everybody will get bored. So try to make it short and interesting. Don't make it short only. Now this was the first part of school colleges. Now the second part is about neighborhood. In my neighborhood also, there were lots of friends who were equal to my age. Some of them were 1 year, 2 year younger or older than me. When there is any sorts of event in our neighborhood, our plannings always get started before the events. When the event gets over, we always have one point which makes us sad, that when we will again meet. So, this was the story, or I can say my opinion about friendship. I have only talked about the good times with my friends, but my friends my friends, whether it's school, college, or neighborhood, they were always with me during my difficult times. Exactly, I don't remember now, but either it's in school or college, somebody has trapped me in a false allegation. My friends went in a group in the principal office in a very confidential manner to protest that I was being trapped. In which today's world, nobody do that. They were standing in front of the principal until and unless the principal don't spare me. So, friends, or I would say, friends might not be there in your good times, but a true friendship is that who is always there in your difficult time period. But now I see that this pure friendship is nowhere in this world. In this generation, friends, relatives, all are there for selfish reason only. Very rare true friends we can found, but hardly or maximum portion all are there for their own selfish motives. I am going to end this topic by saying this that don't break trust, always be there in your friends' good and bad times. mostly in bad times, because at that time might be we are not helping with cash, cards, and all, but sometimes the presence helps a lot and gives a calmness. That's all. Thank you, everyone. So, here, first we will give the introduction. Second is about opinion. Second is about your opinion. Third para will be about your story, that where you have means how many friends do you have, whether in school, college, uh, office or any neighborhood. How do you spend time with them, what they have done for you, uh, what they have done for you during goods and bad times, how do you help each other. These are all the paras. And the final para will be, and the final para will be also like your also your and the final para will be also about your opinion, that previously how friendships were, recently what changes you have seen. If there is no change, then don't write, and if you have seen any change, then what changes, that you have to write it down. Finally, you have to say that's all. Thank you, everyone. So this was the topic of personal life, topic friendship. I hope everybody understands, or everybody understand about how to speak, or about how to write down the points. If there is any doubt, you can WhatsApp me on this number 74393792020. I am basically a private tutor, and I teach English in both offline and online mode. I also make the online videos also. I teach in online mode also, in Google Meet and in Zoom. Basically in Google Meet, because nowadays rarely people use Zoom. And offline also, for those who stay nearest to Bagweti, they can also come in. They will obviously do the classes in offline mode. And online is for those who stay out of India or out of Kolkata, or in Kolkata, places like Howrah, Newtown. For them, it is the online mode, and rest other is about this online videos. So if you are having any doubt, you can just WhatsApp me on this number 74393792020. Number I will put in the end of the video and also in the description. Not to worry. You can take a screenshot and you can ask me that what will be in this portion, how we will do it. I will answer you. So that's all about this video. Okay, see you all in the next lesson. Bye.